I completely forgot about this too. Hold on. Every time. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and we're live, and we're ready to go. We're ready to do it. Hello, Gail. I don't know if Gail is still here. It's been, what is it now? Like, yeah, what was that, 12 minutes ago? I was doing stuff. It was literally like 3 o'clock, and I was like, I got time. I can do this. Or no, it was like 3:30, or maybe it was barely. I don't know. I don't know how long I was doing this, but I was cleaning out fountain pens. Okay, that's why I'm late. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I hope you guys can forgive me. Um, that was my mistake, but it is what it is because I like what I'm doing. But there's some pens that I'm moving along, and I'm gonna switch over to a different brand of pens. I'm really, aka, this is my announcement, huge announcement. I'm switching over fountain pen brands. I used to be big on Lamy. I still like them. I still like Lamy, but this is my go-to now. The TWSBI. TWSBI's my go-to. So anyways. I'm like, I just like that they hold a lot of ink. And they're pretty reliable for the most part. So yeah. Says you're going to be online 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, but I just forgot. I was like, should I check the mail real quick? No. It's always when I have to do something that I'm like, wait, let me do this first real quick, and then I'll do it. Is that procrastination? Because to me, procrastination is, I'll just do it later, right? Until the last minute, right? Rather, that was more like, let me do this to kill time. In the meantime, I quickly had to check if my audio was even on. Twice in a row where I went live and the audio was just nothing. It was just nothingness. So yeah, a little late. I'm sorry. But this show takes time. It's not even a show. Hello, Angelica Ortiz. May I get a free reading? Sure. Since you're the first one here. Since you're first, we'll do a free. You can do a free reading. We'll do a free reading for you here. High winds soon. It looks fine right now, but I see the breeze, so of course it's always going to pick up soon. So anyways, let me switch over. Let me fix my camera here. I wonder if this will be fine-ish. I don't know. I have to see. We're going to do that. All right, it's blocked. Let me see. All right, there's stuff in the way. So what's your question, Angelica? Does Junie have feelings for me? Let's see. Well, first of all, who the hell is Junie? I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, how long have you talked to Junie? Are you guys dating? Are you guys friends? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Tell me about you and Junie. Also, my mic is like right close to the computer. If that bothers anyone, let me see if I can change it a little. It's farther away. It's more closer. It's closer to me. It's in the shot now, but anyways. Okay, you've been friends for years. Okay. So I take it you guys are close, right? I shuffle a lot, so let's see. We're gonna do a relationship spread between you and Junie. And Junie is a man? I don't know if you can hear that dog crying. That's my dog, Carmelo. He probably wants to go outside. So I'm going to deal out your cards, and then I'm going to go rescue my dog from being inside. Ooh. Okay, but this is you. Let's see him. Or them. Yes, he's a man. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we're going to move it. Let me move it a little bit over here, just so we can have a better view, so that the comment there isn't blocking it. Okay. Something's going on here. What happened? What happened? What happened? Something happened. Okay. You got some stuff to work through. What's going on here? What's happening? What is going on here? This is concerning. Let me go save my dog real quick. Muse on these cards for a second while I go rescue my dog. Okay, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. I'm here. Don't worry. Okay, Angelica, what's going on here? Because the Ten of Swords, something's got to give. Something's got to been worked through. The advice, you got to talk about it. You got to come clean. You got to be clear about it. What's interesting is that it's the 10 and the ace. And I was like, an ending and a new beginning. So what's ended that needs to be let go of so that you can move on? Because the potential outcome here, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So clearly it seems that, let's see. Well, there you go. Yeah. Recently, I told him that I just want us to be friends because he wasn't respecting my boundaries. So clearly, so like respecting, if you don't mind me asking, and if you don't mind sharing, boundaries in what way? Because it could be, oh gosh, what could it be? It could be very, but if you don't, if you don't want to share, you don't have to, because this is alive and this will be on the internet for the public to see. So yeah, yeah. But I mean, justice is a good sign there. It seems that justice for his mind is kind of showing that he's taking that into consideration. Has he been respecting the boundaries that you set up now? He's got to learn to work through that. So this is where I'm asking, you're asking, does he have feelings for me? Well, do you want him in that way? Do you like him in that way? Because it's clear that it seems that there is some romance going on here. Not romance. I don't want to say that. That's not proper communication here. That's not proper. That's very improper. It's I don't know how to describe it. There seems to be a connection in the sense that it's like probably not going to be reciprocated. I should have asked, like, do you how do you feel about him? You know? Because that's the real tea. I'm like in this battle, I can't describe it. You see, and that a relationship does not do. That a relationship does not make. So it's very much like it seems like he sees a lot in you. You know, there's some connections here, but it seems that there's something that has to be worked through. It's good that you set your boundaries. It's good that you told him like no, but if he doesn't know how to say no, then you know, it's that's something he's got to work through before anything can be taken into consideration. So I'm taking it as like, maybe I think he's understanding that like, okay, maybe, you got to talk about it and talk with him about this is where I am, Yeah, yeah, I like him, but I also don't want to waste my time wishing him to change. And this is the thing, and it's like you obviously there are people that you know and you may like. Everybody goes through that. I think when it comes to this, people will meet people that they like, but they think that they can stay with them and make them change or help them grow and change, but that doesn't necessarily happen all the time. You know what I mean? Uh, it's sometimes you have to let people change on their own because sometimes relationships won't allow them to grow and change as they should be on their own, because then they'll want to change for the other person in the relationship and not for themselves, or they want to change just so that they can stay uh in the relationship. Just yeah. Oh, someone's try. Someone's tired. I'm always tired. I'm always EP. Um. So yeah, I'm like, maybe I should do some energy drink, but I don't want caffeine because it gives me anxiety. So yeah. But maybe I don't know. I don't want coffee though. I might find something else. I'll have to see. There's some things I don't want to try, but yeah. Anyways, back to you. Don't try to change the subject, Angelica. Um, so yeah, I think in the meantime you did the right thing. That you want that friend zone him, keep your boundaries. And until he can respect you and until he learns this, to really respect you for who you are, and respect your value and your worth, then yeah, this has to be worked through for sure. The 10 of swords and the ace of swords, that definitely needs to be worked through, and communication needs to be had, and because if not, it'll be in this weird limbo state that isn't this isn't this a good relationship does not do. So it's clear that to answer the question, does Junie have feelings for you? Yes, but I think now he's trying to keep them in check. Long story short, that's how we're going to leave it. So yeah, it's a slow day today. You're welcome, Angelica. And let me know how it goes. So yeah, let's see here. We're gonna go here. Let me put this up just in case I doubt. It seems pretty, like I said, it seems slow today. we're gonna keep it back to us. So yeah, there we go. I feel like I'm always trying to. There we go. Because I feel like the last time I was like, damn. I can't wait when Mercury retrograde is over. It's been giving me anxiety. Yeah, this Mercury retrograde. Me and my friend were talking about it. We were like, this Mercury retrograde is really hitting today. Like it's not. I don't like it. I don't like this Mercury retrograde. I need to get out of this. But I think it might also be no. Because then like the full moon in Scorpio is also coming up. Unless it's today. No, it's not. It's like in a few days. I don't know. Where's my calendar? Where's my planner? Or is it new moon? I think it's full moon. I don't know how I wrote this. Yeah, full moon Scorpio. But still, we're almost out of it. But yeah, today's the full moon in Scorpio. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Again, all the yawning. It's so much yawning. What should I have to get me up and at 'em with this? Should I make myself a coffee? No, because then I'm gonna be up at late, and I don't want that because it's already 5. I don't want an afternoon coffee. I don't want that. No. No. Something else. Something else. What should I have? Nothing too heavy. I need something to energize me, but I don't know what. I might go get a snack real quick. So yeah. We'll see. Vitamins, right. I'll look. I'll see what vitamins I need. I'm like, I don't know, because it's not like I'm not resting. So yeah, because I am. Yeah. Hello, hopeful soul 72. How's your day going? It's going good. Going good. It could have been more productive, but here we are. But alas, here we are. Gatorade. I don't like Gatorade too much because then it's just sugar. I like the what's it called? The liquid IV. I like those. Maybe. I mean, I drink one of these a day pretty much, Like I just refilled it when I got here, right before I got on. So I'm like, but maybe I need the electrolytes because this is just the water. This isn't like anything like, again, the electrolytes, because I haven't had lunch. Well, I did have lunch. I didn't have breakfast. That's what it is. I had lunch. I made myself breakfast food for lunch. And so yeah, what is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. But I should get a snack because I am getting hungry. But also dinner might be coming soon. So I may just like make this into a mukbang where I eat whatever I have. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I used to always be tired, and the doc would say my potassium is low. Maybe it's potassium. Maybe. I heard it's like potassium, iron. Like, yeah. Oh no, no. Don't come into my chat pushing coconut water on me. I don't like coconut water. It tastes like ass. I don't like coconut water. I don't take allergy meds. Um, Yeah, because well, now allergies aren't so bad. Like last week, the week before, they were really bad. So bad. So bad. But yeah. Antihistamine's dry. Okay. Okay. Now, I think it's more a lack of good nutrition. There's yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to say something. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta make a call. Very unprofessional. They're gonna call me back later. Gotta make a call. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, histamines, antihistamines, yeah. I mean, it's we'll see. I'll have to see what vitamins I need or whatever. I don't know. It hasn't been too drastic. I think it's just my lack of schedule that keeps me like, I don't know, sleepy and I don't know, like lethargic, maybe I guess would be the right word. So I'm like, I'm gonna try. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. Who knows? Who knows? So Harmless Harvest makes good coconut. No, stop. I don't think. No, I'm being dramatic. Not that it tastes like ass. It just doesn't taste good. No, it doesn't taste like ass. I think coconut water tastes like water that's been that's been squeezed out of a dirty rag. Yeah, that's what it tastes like to me. Out of a dish rag. Yeah, from a kitchen rag. It smells like how a mildewy, musty rag smells like. That's how it tastes like. So I can't do that. I can't do coconut water. I'm getting to. Are you though? Are you though? Because again, well, you're kidding, but yet you're pushing more coconut water on me. I don't want coconut water. I don't want it. I'm not gonna have it. So yeah. Should I get a snack? I feel like getting a snack. I kind of want a snack. But I don't want to leave because I just went live. I don't know where Gail went. Gail popped on and he said 10 minutes later, he's like, I'm not going to stick around and watch. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was cleaning up my fountain pens. I do what I do because I can what I do. Yeah, some of them are gross. What is it? It's like, there's one that comes in like a blue carton almost. And it's like, is it Vita water? I don't know. But yeah. Hello. Negar M, right? Negar, right? I'm going to say Negar. Did I just get a mosquito bite? What is that? No, it's not a mosquito bite. But I did get a mosquito bite on my ankle. It has begun. Vita Coco. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, right when people start coming in. Yeah, Vita Coco. Yeah, I don't like that one. Any coconut water, I just don't like it. I just do not like it. But like there's coconut flavored things that aren't bad. Like the flavor itself can be good, but it's just not good enough for me to tolerate it, Anyways, so Negar, well, I mean, that is your question right there. And sure, I'm just kidding. What's your question? Since there doesn't seem to be many people in the chat that are looking for readings. Nelly, third party. Well, let's see. Pregnant now. Oh, a pregnancy read. I mean, who is Nelly to you? See, now this is a third party reading. Is Nelly a friend? Is Nelly your partner? Is Nelly... Who's Nelly? Sure, Hopeful Soul. I've never done a pregnancy one. Do we like, what is it, a third party? That gives me nothing. That gives me nothing. That gives me nothing, Nagar. I'm asking, are they a friend? Are they... I get that there's someone else. That's the point of a third party reading, is that we're doing a reading that someone that's not present to consent to the reading, mind you. First of all, Second of all, have they done pregnancy tests? You know, those are available. You know, have they gone to a doctor? Also readily available. Which, that being said, probably if they don't have insurance or whatever, probably too expensive maybe. But there's also like, what is it? There's WIC? No, not WIC, right? Yeah, Planned Parenthood. You know, there's sources out there. Tough question indeed. I know. I'm like, not if you give me more context. Not if you're going to work with me to work through this. Because honestly, like I said, this is a question that could easily be answered without the tarot. And if you don't want to share because it's public, why are you coming to a free public reading? Go get a private reading. You know, Nagar? You know? You know? Because if not, I'm just gonna go get my snack real quick. And wait for someone else to ask for a reading and do Hopeful Souls reading. What do you do? Huh. Go get your snack. I think I'm gonna go get my snack. Hello, the tower again. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go get my snack. I'll be right back. I think I'll be able to watch the chat through my phone. So yes. Oh, hello, Lucy. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. You're funny, you know. I am actually. I'm hilarious. And try real coconut. You drink the water first, then you can have the meat with chile with chili and limon. Delicious. Coconut's artificial flavor can be awful. Like a snack or I wish I could get a snack like that, but no. Instead, I just get negar. We try to laugh. Well, I mean, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Also, I shouldn't have brought the whole box because that's just you know, bad portion control, but you know, these are crack, so. I don't think they were closed right. They're kind of going a little stale. I think the flavor's still there. I should totally not be eating while I do that. Also, probably not the healthiest choices, Cheez-Its and then Pop-Tarts. I'm talking about artificial flavor. Bring out the synthetics. Oh, and to drink. Arizona green tea. They fell off. This does not taste as like, the flavor is not as impactful as like it used to be growing up. Maybe it's nostalgic clouding my judgment. Talk about processed foods. Yeah. And then I love these little fig bars. These, what are these? Nature's Bakery. Yeah, like they're very natural. I'm sure they're fine, but the carbs, Brenda, the carbs. That was my thinking. Because it has caffeine, but it doesn't hit as hard as like coffee. Yeah, toasted, it's like no. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna wash my hands before I do another reading. But no. But toasting Pop-Tarts is like when I want to feel like the chef from The Bear, you know, when I want to feel a little more toasting the Pop-Tarts just make them, it elevates them. Because they're fine, they're good by themselves like this. Some of them you even freeze, and that's also good, but yeah, unless I'm being fancy. Unless it's really cold and I want to get warmed up. A nice little warm pastry. So good. Go cook pasta or something. No. No. No, no, no. No. This is absolutely not a fine course meal. If I wanted to make myself a really fancy snack, I would have had to like stop the live stream and start later. Or something. Okay, now I want the salty. Now I want the salty from the Cheez-Its. I like a good balance of salty, sweet. Oh, don't be afraid of salt. Hopeful soul. Do not be afraid of salt. How much sodium is in this? And I had in 26 crackers, which I've probably already eaten half. I had melon the last live stream. 210 milligrams of sodium and 26 crackers. I'm gonna surpass that. %9 of my daily value right here. And then with 3% with these. I'm just kidding. So sodium and well, it counts, right? Sodium chloride, right? Intake of the sodium from that counts as your sodium needed intake. But I also want to take cooking classes. I think what people need to know are not how to make a specific dish, but rather the mechanics behind making the meal. You want food like this, you do it with on a pan or in the oven, or you fry it, whatever. Like no, but like not how to boil water to that extent, but like yes, come on. you know. But no, more like what's the term? Like, okay, like making a soup. You put your meat in first so it cooks well, and then you add your vegetables later because those are gonna cook. Those don't take as much time to cook as the meat does. Because if you put your vegetables in first, if you throw it all in together, basic shit like that, Oh, French fries are very complicated. Yes. First of all, cutting them. Yeah. I think we used to have a deep fryer once because we made anyways. Well, that's just them being forgetful. They put the water to boil and do it. This is where now in today's day and age we have electric kettles that when they put the water to a boil, they turn off by themselves. Wonderful invention. Fantastic invention. The future is now. Rice cookers, knowing the proportion of a rice, like not that. No. More how certain ingredients interact at temperatures and interacting with different ingredients as well. Things like that, like there was the one thing that was like a chart of like different cookies. They came out weird. Like if they look like this, you put too much sugar in it. If they look like this, you put too much flour. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. You're making the thing. The only thing that happens is like when you're baking in the oven. So yeah. What? You have to soak them, parboil, and vinegar, dry, cool, cornstarch cover, fry once, then remove, fry again. No. No, thank you. Some preparations take hours for the timers. I don't have the patience for that. I just don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience. No. No. Oh, beef Wellington absolutely is something that's way out there. No. Right. This is what I would do. I would do this. Cut, Fry until they're crispy. Throw some salt on those bitches, and then yeah. But a Wellington, it's like not only are you having to prepare the meat properly, but also you're gonna have to bake bread around it too. Am I not mistaken? That is a Wellington, right? A beef Wellington. I like to try and make a chicken pot pie. I feel like the chicken pot pies that I've had in the past, underwhelming. I'd also like to know how to make biscuits and gravy. Very carby, unhealthy foods. But I just want to know how to cook just so that I can be a house husband, you know? Just so I can stay home and cook for my man and spoil him, you know? And then also do this tarot stuff, you know? It was a professional. Who was it? Who's the channel? Stop gatekeeping, hopeful soul. Who's the channel? Because who I follow who I follow for channel just for random watching times, but I do want to like go back and watch some of the stuff that I want to learn to make is Binging with Babish, and he usually does like foods from TV shows, and he'll do basics with Babish, and I'm like, oh, wonderful. Biscuits, how do you make those? I don't know either. Usually we get them pre-made and you put them in the oven to just heat them up. Like the dough is already in the case, like the Pillsbury Doughboy type ones. But yeah, no, not Top Chef. No, not competitive shows. No, I would take a master class from Gordon Ramsay though. But like, or I don't know. Again, I just want basics. Like I'm learning some things from my mom, like how to make spaghetti. That dude can cook. Not another cooking show. Test Kitchen. I don't know. I don't know those. I don't know her. Yeah, Gordon does not. Gordon's Master Chef, but Gordon Ramsay. Honestly, Gordon Ramsay's the best. And this is a pro Gordon Ramsay's channel, so you know. I don't have time for anyone else. No. I'm gonna make Chick-fil-A nugget. I just learned how to make nuggets. Even then, that's also like a lot of work. I just do chicken tenders. I just learned to make chicken tenders. Get the chicken, bread them, fry them. Oh, you got to get the right breading, the right seasoning. Yeah, not homophobic chicken. Hello, Igor. Oh, he's like a really genuinely good person, I think. You know, I'd be devastated if like something like bad were to come out about Gordon Ramsay and he has to get canceled. I'd be devastated. Chick-fil-A is homophobic. Don't you know, Hopeful Soul? This has been like very old news. But I'll still eat it. not a penny will go to it out of my pocket. But if someone offers, I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. Sure, I'll have a spicy chicken sandwich with the pickles and everything. But but nowadays, because of Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, every motherfucker out there in fast food restaurant, any fast food chain, has a chicken sandwich. And it's like, you're either gonna bring it and make something really good, or I'm just gonna have the Pop-Tart instead of that, you know? But I recently did find a new chicken place makes really good chicken sandwiches. Mm-hmm. They are closed on Sundays so they can go to church and support their homophobic pastors. And the what was I gonna say? Yeah, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Right, Houston Hot Chicken. That's what it's called. It's in town here in where I live. I don't know if it's a chain. If there's other stores out, like other places outside of California. Might be new. I need to look this up. Houston, Texas Hot Chicken. You see the name is too long. Their marketing is way too. Yeah, they're only in Bakersfield, I think. Mm-hmm. Seems like they're only. Mm-hmm. Only one, I guess. No, there's gotta be more. Okay, yeah, there's one in Fresno. But Google just keeps giving me. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Washington, Nevada, Idaho, Utah, Texas. That's why I'm like, how are they gonna call themselves Houston Hot Texas Chicken and not have anything? Oh, there's one coming to Las Vegas and in San Diego. Mm. Ooh, the grand opening is coming to Salt Lake City in Utah, Michigan. Okay, so they're okay. And Katy, Texas. Okay. Okay. Imagine. Yeah, the owners are very Christian. And so what they do is instead of the company itself used to give donations to conversion therapy camps and shit like that, but now it's like the owners from their own profits give the money to them themselves. So it's like out of coming out of the owner's pocket, but it's like it's still our money going to them. So it's like, so it doesn't really like it's still like they'll say like, no, we don't. Da, da, da. The company doesn't. It's like, yeah, but it still goes there. Like, right. I think they do other stuff too, though. I think they do donate to other nonprofits as well. I'm just not sure. That's just the only thing that comes to mind, though, the homophobic ones. Okay, I'm almost done having my snack. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And let's actually do some readings. Oh yeah, girl. Imagine when this is big. I like how this is new to you. I'm like, wow, there's people that really like, wow. I really don't live in a bubble, huh? um, okay, let me put this away. I'll be right back. Come on, Pickles. Come on, Pickles. Pokemon. Pickles. Pokemon. No? Okay. She'll scratch on the door soon. I'm back. Yeah, it is sad that good chicken is used like that. Yeah. But like I said, there's other chicken places though, like Houston Hot Chicken. There's Cane's. There's a lot of chicken joints. Like because I think chicken tenders and chicken sandwiches are like pretty good, solid, basic, safe go-to meals that you can't, really be like disappointed in. Unless it's like raw. So yeah. So anyways, where was I? Right. Tarot readings. Other than that 30-minute detour of taking a snack on live, and talking about homophobic chicken joints and Houston Hot Chicken. I want to call it Houston Hot Chicken, but it's apparently Houston, Texas Hot Chicken, which just doesn't flow out. No. It's just other chicken and mind their business that pay. It's that's America for you, hopeful soul. Okay. So, who wants readings? Who here wants a reading? Let's actually do a reading. I like how Nagar just totally was backpedaling and not really answering the questions. I was like, sir, hello, sir. Is she pregnant now? I don't know, use a fucking pregnancy test. Stupid ass question. I would have done the reading too if I'd had more info. Like, who's Nellie? Why do you care if she's pregnant? You know? Who's Nellie? You know? Third party. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. I'm all bitter. I'm all bitter about it. Okay, anyways. Who all wanted readings? I could have sworn there was like 2 more people who wanted them. I'm not sure. Anyways. Enough bitching. It's time to sling some cards. I'm like, did my mouse just move? No, I'm just seeing things now. Yeah, terror. All right, let me hide the current comment too. I'm like, why did I have that selected? All right, because that's what I would do for making fries. Yes, I have. I've tried it. I really liked Jollibee chicken. You might be a little bit behind Hopeful Soul 72. But yeah, I can do a rating for you. But yeah, I've tried it. I've tried it once. I haven't been back. It's okay. It's pretty good. Can't be like, oh, it's terrible. Don't try. Like, no, I liked it. I didn't try like apparently they have spaghetti. Like random for a fast food chain. Let's see. Come on, pickles. Let's see what's going on. I think that's the girlfriend asking. Oh yeah, you're definitely behind. I think that's the girlfriend asking about a side chick. I'm like, it might have been. Yeah, spying on people. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hopeful Soul is like a minute behind. Yeah. So yeah. What about you, Lucy? How have you been? If you're still on. Who else is on? Who else here? It's gonna be a slow day. Let me turn off this banner. It's bothering me because we're having a few, just a slow amount of people. So yeah. Not watching telenovelas for women fake being pregnant to be with some guy who's with another person already. Ah, you signed up by accident. Okay. Yeah, you gotta refresh the stream, girl. Or not refresh. You don't have to do that. Hit the live little thing somewhere like around here somewhere, or it's like over here at the bottom corner. It should have the word live. And you can just click on that because usually if you get ads, then that puts you back. So just hit live and that should fix it. Tap or click the live button if that happens. So yeah. On your clock, it's 5:46. But also, if there's a chance that your partner left someone else pregnant, I don't know. It gets tricky. Right. But I mean, like, you can only leave someone until, like, because there's only, like, a month window of not knowing, really. Though then again, there are those people who do go, like, a whole 9 months without knowing they were pregnant. Which I'm like, that's wild. How do you not? But I guess it happens, you know? They're medical mysteries. But still, either way, it's like, clicked off and came back on. Maybe that will fix it. I don't know. The skinny ladies on telenovelas would know for sure. Oh, yeah. You okay, Peaches? Usually if you just come back on and or press the reload button, the live option will automatically come back on. Right, it'll like put you right. Usually it should. Actually, no. I think it's like with ads. The ads like, well, no. Usually after the ads, you should be right on it. I think. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. We'll see right now. Hopeful Soul. How many fingers am I holding up? Let's try that. For everybody watching, how many fingers am I holding up? And then we'll see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, like that's a 12-second delay. That's fine. We're good. We're good now, Hopeful Soul. Because you were talking about, like, I was like sitting in silence, and then seeing you talk about the other thing. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good here. We're good. Okay, Hopeful Soul. So what's your question, Hopeful Soul? This is a guessing. No. This is a who's paying attention, who's in sync with me, contest. I drink that really weird, but that's because of how my hat is. Status update. Okay. On what? I did a reading for you in the past, right? I'm pretty sure. On what? Status update on what? Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm curious. Maybe next step. Mm-hmm. I have a spread for that. But a next step status update on what, perhaps? Or just like, are you asking for like a general reading? Okay, need to move. Like, move house? Or feeling stuck? Be more specific. You guess. There's no guessing here. There's only not. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I do be guessing on these. But anyway, no, I'm not. I don't guess. I never guess. Let me see. You have a to-do list 50 miles long. Been there. Let's see. You know what I want to use? No, maybe that one. No, this one. No, that one. No, this one. No, that one. No, this one. We're going to do this one. What I haven't used in a hot minute. It's a pretty solid deck to read with. Let me put this to the side over here. We're going to get it set up right here. Let's get ourselves set up here. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna continue our Celtic Cross. Yes. How did you know? Could you just tell from just pulling up the box, or did I show it? A busy deck with busy artwork for a busy woman like Hopeful Soul 72. I want to be productive and flexible. And spinning wheels getting nowhere. The box purpley tone. Right, you can just tell. That's good. That's good marketing right there, where you can just tell by the color of the box. Just from afar, when you see it from afar like this, you can just tell it's like, I know that deck, I know that box, I know that thing. That's great marketing. So let's see here. All right, next live stream tomorrow, I'm gonna put the camera here, and you're gonna be able to see that angle over there. So we'll see. You'll see the back of the wall while I do my reading here. It's gonna be awkward because then I'm gonna be like looking. I'll have to remember to look at the camera. But anyways, no more dumb distractions. Yes, the phone. I'm legit like about ready to be like, turn off the Wi-Fi. Turn off the Wi-Fi. The amount I'm on my phone is detrimental. Honestly, truly, honestly, you know. Let's see. We'll do status update. I'm like, because there's so much, but I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting the vibe here. And also there's like other things I want to do with this YouTube channel that I want to like finally get to doing. Videos I need to film. I just but one step at a time. That's one of the best advice. Like just do one thing off the list. Focus on that one thing and get it done. You know? I think once you get that one thing done, then you can be like, okay, on to the next one. You know? Right? Right? Isn't that how it is? Or is that just a preconceived notion that like this is how you got to do it? But in reality, oh, absolutely. Yeah. TikTok and Instagram Reels. I'm addicted. And now even like getting onto YouTube Shorts. But that isn't to say that like I don't listen to or I don't watch or consume long form content. Like I was just listening, because I watch podcasts and YouTube videos that are like hours upon hours long. But you know, so I can watch that stuff and be like, oh, I'm bored. I don't do that, you know, because usually I put them on and then I go do other stuff while I'm watching it. So I guess that also doesn't really help with focus and attention, because it's like you need some external form of influence or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, neither do I, Igor. I don't watch TikTok. I'm again YouTube and Instagram. I'm a YouTube and Instagram boy. What can I say? But yeah, I don't watch TikTok. Whenever people send it, like they'll send me a link, and I'm like, okay, haha, you know. I'm like, I just don't watch. I don't. I'm like, I hope they ban it. You know, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's yeah. That's what I need to do. I not randomly go through them. I'm letting the algorithm feed me what I want. And it's like, no. I have to watch content from channels I'm subscribed to, and only watch shorts on channels that I'm subscribed to, rather than go on. Yeah, definitely, Igor. I need to get back into like focusing on controlling and not letting the algorithm like spoon feed me content. You know, I should be consciously, mindfully selecting what I want to watch and consume and entertain myself with, you know. But anyways, back to this reading, because you know I always like to shuffle a long time, but I think it's because I talk and shuffle and I get distracted. So yeah. This also shuffles really well for a Llewellyn deck. The 9 of Wands. Okay. 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 Huh. Uh-huh. 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 And then the 3 of Wands. Again, this outlook, looking too much. You're looking at too much. You're going out and looking too much, it seems. You know, the what can I do? What can I do next? I like to have like things like, you know, oh, I can do this. Oh, let's do this. I want to do this. And then it ends up with a lot of things on the back burner that where I start and I don't finish. And it's like, this is just coming from me because again, I can relate to this situation quite a bit. So I'm probably projecting a bit of myself onto this, which I shouldn't do. But I'm just coming from a personal experience here. Let's see. Temperance, of course. Yeah, let's see. I want to focus. Let me see if I can help on this because it seems a little blurry. Let me see here. Let me see if I can. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's better. I don't know. How does that look? It looks the same. Anyways, hold on. My mom is calling me. Okay, I'm sorry about that. uh, yeah, this is where I need an editor or to edit this, learn to edit, so I can like cut this out from live streams so that Anyways, sorry about that, hopeful soul. Let's see. Disclaimer: you're reading a Virgo. This is our baseline behavior. It's terrible, but at the same time, when I am calm, I can get things done. Just figuring out that critical first step. You just got to do it. There is no first step of just starting it. Let's see. Hermit, Virgo. And then we have here the Hierophant. Very earthy cards here. You're aspiring to be something of. You got to do it untraditionally. Maybe you're aspiring too much to do it perfectly and how what you've been taught is the right. And the Empress, 4 majors right here. Look at that. And this is the second time the Empress has shown up in readings today, which I mean, I haven't had that many readings, so. But that's on me though. That's just on me having too many snacks. Let's see. And then the Chariot. We're majors galore here. What all are you trying to do? What all are you trying to do? Let's see here. Okay, now we have the 5 of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. I think what you should probably look for is making it more group project focused. Find someone else to come in and help, perhaps. And then your hopes and fears. Don't be afraid of doing it all rushed, because you can always go back and edit on certain things. I don't know what it is that you got to do, what it is you may be worried about, or what it is that you're working on, or what you plan on doing. But if there's anything that you can just get it done and out of the way, just do it, That's what I like to hear, hopeful soul. But the 5 of Swords, your current situation, it seems you're fighting too many battles or trying to win. This isn't about winning. This isn't about winning. This isn't about losing. This is about getting stuff done. But yeah, and then where you're, so yeah, this is just the environment of, of a mental anxiety type of environment. You gotta get, like you said, when I'm calm, I can get things done. And it's like, well, if you just wait around to get things done, no. But I was talking about this in another live stream. I think it was the last one or the one before, one in the past, where about meditation as a part of getting stuff done, All the mages are encouraging, the 5 of Swords is accurate. Okay, of course. Yeah, the 5 of the mages, all the 5 majors here. It's just these 4 here minors. But anyways, yeah, and then also with Hierophant being Taurus and ruled by Empress, Cancer being its exaltation. Anyways, I'm just astrology brain right there going at it. So yeah, that meditation, which is what the Hermit and probably the Hierophant as well can probably point to, is knowing when to set space to calm oneself when as taking a break. This isn't just like eating. This is literally just like sitting with your thoughts for like 5 minutes, and calming the mind for a second, mentally processing through things. See, I don't want to win. Okay, good. Okay, so not that, because that's usually what the 5 of Swords points to, victory and defeat. And it's like, that's not kind of, I'm like, it seems a little bit, but I was like, maybe. That's me guessing right there. But yeah, I want to live peacefully and productively. Yeah, but I mean, I guess with production, that's not really peaceful in a way, particularly in like in a in our capitalist society. But I don't want to get into all that. But yeah, I think it's yeah. Yeah. And sorry for taking the call, for taking a call mid reading. It's just something important that I had to take care of. Not really important, but still, it was something. So yeah, I'm looking at as to how far I can go with the spread, but it seems 3 cards seems to be the only thing, and yeah. Anyways, I want to see if I can focus on this a little more, but we'll do this after I'm done with the reading. Because this is very highly detailed cards and looks very, very pixely and blurry from here. Anyways, okay. So yeah, so from introspection to now this also expressive. Could you get help? Who can help you with some of these things that you want to do? Like I said, because the Empress, she is the ruler of her domain, but she also relates to the people of her empire, you know? Oh, I should. Oh, maybe I should. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. First of all, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. I can make it smaller, but I think I can do that. But let me see. I'll try that. I'll see if I can. If not, I'll have to get a green screen and then I'll do it. But anyways. Um being productive is synonymous with peace for me. Oh, I'm in a rough environment. It makes sense. Love. Okay. Love. Okay. Good. So yeah, that okay. And I guess that's what the Empress could also be indicating, production. She is the producer. She creates, you know. I never noticed that there were roses there. I guess that's the joy of having, the card all zoomed in. It needs to be huge. These need to be massive cards. Like Llewellyn and 70 Human Law need to work together. So, anyways, I think I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Igor, it's you knowing all this stuff. Anyways, the chariot is one I haven't really talked about. Where you currently are, it seems to indicate that you're in a really good space, though. A bit conflicting, you know. Your surrounding environment may seem combative and stressful, but I think the chariot seems to be saying that you've got this. Don't stress on yourself and don't yeah, because you're at the reins, you know? On my own, essentially, saying my prayers. Yes, that's corny, but that's the truth. Oh, you're on your own. Well, I'm sure you have friends. I'm sure you have some family, right? Or just, I don't know. I guess I'd have to know more about what's going on with you in the background. So yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, okay. I had the autoplay. I had the auto background removal on me, and it worked really nicely. Currently on break from streaming. Oh, okay, Igor. You see, I need to start streaming on Twitch as well. But YouTube is where I get the money. But anyways, but we'll see. I mean, I guess I could also, well, I don't know. Anyways, enough of that. I'm too distracted. So, too much outlook going on. You got to look more taking your time with it, Right? I know I can do that. I can multicast to Twitch and YouTube. I think I might do that and start, building, both. But do I really want to help Amazon like that? Do I really want to work? I mean, well, it's all big corporations, like so is Google with YouTube. But anyways, it's just I feel different about Amazon, but whatever brings in the cash flow for me. Honestly, whatever helps get my reach out there. I think that's what I need to focus on rather than, how far will my morals rot, from this? No, I'm just kidding. In the end, it's still tarot. It's not like I'm gonna get like tons of views anyways. So yeah. Anyways, back to this though. That background removal will definitely help a lot. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. Is there anything else? The outlook is good. Just start doing the work. Just start doing the work and get to it and take your time. Yeah, and I think that's where this comes in. Temperance supports you. You know. All right, hopeful soul. I won't. I won't delete it. I won't delete it. As much as like as much as I don't as I didn't like the awkward silence, the long pauses of awkward silence through it. But I'll leave it up. I leave all of them up for the most part. So yeah. Anyways. Anyways. Uh yeah, let's see. I think that's it. Okay, right. I wanted to check see if I can how the autofocus can work on this. I'm not gonna be able to see chat while I do this, so let me turn off. Turn on again? No, autofocus. Oh no. I'm doing the wrong one. That's what it is. I need to do this. There we go. How does that look, y'all? So, how does that look? That looks that looks better. You're welcome, hopeful soul. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you see how I zooming in too much? That makes it. Look at that. But then the autofocus just ruins everything. Yeah, the autofocus makes it bad. I think autofocus just like this, but if I wanted to, yeah, I'd have to work on that. I'd have to learn to manage that. But anyways, what's the name of the deck? Hopeful Soul. How are you out of the loop? How do you not know? Hold on, no. Yeah, Shadowscapes Tarot. I'm like, let me see if I can. And apparently she's working on a new deck. The blinding light. Apparently she's also working on a new deck. Let me turn it off. Having it off, yeah, it's gonna require a lot of managing stuff. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Let me see. Is she? Apparently, she was gonna make a Kickstarter. Now we're going to tarot shopping mode. Which I have no money to do tarot shopping, but I do want to check out. Stephanie Pre-Moon Law. So that's the Shadowscapes Tarot, right? Yeah. What's this? Okay. I'm looking at something, but I'm like, what is this? Is this here? Let's see. No, if you choose the sketch option, please allow for additional. I'm like, this is a book. Is this like you get like large scale sizes of the cards? With this of in this book? Anyways, this is a really old website. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, she has like a collector set of it. Oh, she has. Wait, no, go back. Wait, she has art supplies. Oh, for lighting. Okay, I like this light. I might get this little light for my live readings, but I'm not sure. Black and white, gold foil, rock tumbling. Rock tumbling. I might get that. I also like this mini palette, but then again, I'm not an artist, but I really like the look of the mini palette. I don't know why. Anyways. Oh yeah, I was off my tarot bicycle for like almost a year, I feel. Like I was off of it for a while. I was still doing stuff, I was still studying, I was still looking at, but I was like not doing this, actually doing readings for a while. And now I'm like, let's start doing spreads. Let's start doing stuff with it. Let's start, doing reversals. I want to try reversals now. Who here is still anti-reversals? This was a very anti-reversal channel. But nowadays I'm like I need something new. I need something fresh, because there's some readings where I like pull the cards and I'm looking at them and I'm like, also, let me switch this back. I'm like, this, I feel like some of these cards need to be reversed. Like, I feel like I get a little more of a clearer answer or message, a clearer message from cards being upside down, you know? Yeah, that's right too. I feel like yeah, I feel like let's see, what is this? Yeah, I agree with this, Igor. I've been playing with reversals a while now, but I also do it per deck because I feel some decks don't need reversals. I'd have to see, and that's going to be a whole nother thing as well, because that's how I do with like decks that I'm trying to choose for decks that I'm trying to choose for readings. People will be like, pick this deck. Can you read for me with this deck? Can you do this? No. I know what your question needs. You don't. You know, like, don't be, no. After that green tea, I'm not tired now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, it doesn't happen all the time. All right, bye, Lucy. It doesn't happen all the time for me. It usually happens like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it happens every now and then, and which makes me wonder, like, okay, yeah, I'd just be like, I wouldn't stick to it. I'd probably be like, how does this alter the meaning of the upright, or the traditional meaning? Because usually the traditional meanings, well, upright for me will be like positive and negative as well. It's just like when I have those two dual meanings in my head, it gets in the way of like getting a clear, direct, like, oh, this is what it's trying to say. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let's take, for example, the Eight of Swords. It might backfire, because then I'm like, Eight of Swords reversed. Oh, that's, you know, that the Eight of Swords upright is self-entrapment, being stuck. But it's like you can easily get out, you know? Right. Upright, but slightly different. That's where it's like, how do you do it? So there's like 2 books that I want to get on reversals. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on here. And so like when I see this, it's like clearly it's like entrapment and all that, but now, and what needs your attention? Right. That's all things that I've like looked at and I've just been like, whatever, you know. Yeah, like sure it does. Okay. But now it's like, because it's like, oh, it's just reversed. Which I always laugh at when like people found, you see, I want that Mary Kay Greer book. I want that reversal book. Joan, one of the last live streams I did, someone recommended Joan Bunning's uh got a book on reversals, and I was gonna go get it. And apparently there's a new book that she's coming out with that is like a lot of what was in that book is going to be in this new book that she's doing. So it's still like a book on tarot reversals, but yeah. But anyways, so it's like when I see this, it's like, you know, it's not like it makes me think like, oh, I wish it was upright, you know. But the Eight of Swords reverse would be like, I don't know, like you're stuck and there really is no way out. you know, or you're stuck, but it's not of your doing, or you're not stuck at all. You're actually liberated. You know, what you know, like how do you then read it like that? You know. And also, like, what again, like Igor said, like, what decks am I going to use for reversals? Like, what decks am I going to do that are reverse? You know, how, and also how to incorporate reversals in the shuffle. Like, some people will do something weird. Anyways, yeah. Right, as it's even worse then, right? It's and I think it also depends on the positions in the spread. So you have the meaning, you have the position of the spread, and whether that's reversed or not. So it's like, you know, so it's like you're layering on more and more and more to do that. And I think this is where you get the work here. Look up Dusty. Oh, I love Dusty White's website. Yeah, I didn't get that book. I've always seen it. I never got it though. Yeah, let me see. Which, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, oh, this is her Amazon thing. Why are we here? Why'd you take me to Amazon, Stephanie? But anyways, uh oh, she's also on Patreon. Anyways, I got distracted with this. Yeah, the position is very important. Right. I do overhand shuffle, and every second time I take half the deck and twist it around, and then keep shuffling. If riffle, same idea, just flip one half of the deck. Yeah, you see, with riffle shuffling, half of the deck will get shuffled, like will be shuffled upside down. So yeah, I did it just so that I could. So like reading freestyle, that's because that was me. This is me. This was me. I did it because I found it as a way of just letting the meanings flow together and make the message as it was, and just really, that was more intuitive to me than anything. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. It's more flexible in that way, but it does let the cards meander too far. And so it's like, you know, I'm like, so here, let's see. I shuffle, and if a reversal pops out, so be it. And I also want to do jumpers. I want to go back to doing. I used to do them for a while, but I just found them to be quite tedious in a way, if that makes sense. So not tedious, but like, I don't know, like I felt like too sporadic with it. So to me, this would be like uh again, we're kind of going back with here we are with the Five of Swords. So we have strength, which is power, our capabilities in a way. We have the Six of Swords. We have a transition. So it seems that this, to me, would read as, for whatever the question is, going into a battle that you might not win. And here's where I'm like, okay, this is one where it's like, are you the victor? Or are you the loser? Reversed, it'd be like, oh, you're the loser. You know, upright, you're like, oh, you're the victor, but you're gonna be like an asshole about it. You know. Uh, Sometimes I do. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll do a, like, do I have an oracle deck next to me? What do I use for oracles? I use you, and I like to use you, but I rarely do. I haven't pulled it out. I had it on my desk. I had it on my desk for a minute because I was like, oh, next live stream, I'm going to use this one. And it's this deck, the Illuminated Earth Oracle, is one that I really like, but I haven't used in a while. I'm like, now that I'm back on it, I'm like, I got to pull her out. So with this, I'd be like, okay, you know, loss or victory, you know. But this one, the Earthbound Oracle is a much better clarifier than the other one, you know. Oh, there's no list, Amira. Readings have been sporadic here. I'm just like talking right now, talking about like how to do readings and all that. But how are you, Amira? Let's see. Yeah, Lenormand can be very like, and this is very Lenormand like with this oracle. This oracle is really good. It's so simple. It's but you know, it doesn't do too much. So with this, if I wanted to clarify, I'd be like, okay, for this is like victory or defeat. Okay, we're transitioning into victory or defeat. What are we doing here? You know? You see, I can also see it as that. And the point is that there's some conflict going on, and it's not going to be pretty. And it's like, this would be like, in that case, then I'd be like, okay, how bad is it going to get? Or like, how will I come out unscathed? Or how's it going to be, you know? And then I'd be like, oh, growth. This is actually going to be, it may hurt a bit, growing pains, but you're going to learn, you're going to grow from here. You know, you're going to grow from this. You know, you may feel constrained a bit, but you're going to grow. You know what that is? Growth. You know? So let's see. I got some, what? Yesterday, that was a surprise. What? How important is it to win? That's what the fourth. Yes. I found it also interesting. Terror of the Holy Light, that take on the Five of Swords being like about, you know, being about debates and hashing it out verbally. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, I have to go. Have fun. See you later. Okay, bye, Igor. What? Some ass? What? Do you want a reading, Amira? Have you been on my live stream before? Right? Oh my god, I've never heard. Anyways. Okay, I hear my dog crying. Type out your question, and I'll do your reading, and then and I'll do it right when I get back from helping my dog, saving my dog from, you know, not being allowed outside. But I'll be right back. I'm coming back, girl. Come on. Come on, Pickles. Come on. All right. You're going to want to come back inside. Come on. Let's go. Come on inside. Stay inside, girl. There is no need for you to be walking out. Let's see. Go get the dog. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. No, I don't have to go get the dog. I have to let him out because anyways, he's a high maintenance dog. Not really. He's pretty chill. He's a Virgo. When was he born? Hey, I think he's a Libra. Oh, you're a Sag. I like Sagittariuses. They're pretty fun. You made my day, Zach. Big hug. Are you coming on later? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will have some dinner. Sorry, I got itchy eyebrows. It's really unsightly. But anyways, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, the hopeful soul. Yeah, I will be on tomorrow. I will try to go live every day of the week. Weekends it's just family stuff just gets in the way, and chores and stuff. So but throughout the week I'm pretty free for now. Hopefully I change that. I got stuff to do. AKA I got a job. So yeah, so Amira, what's your question? All right, thank you, hopeful soul. Okay, we're gonna stick with the Morgan Greer. Let me put this here. How does he feel about me, our sex, and his intentions? As always with a third party reading, always you can ask him, girl. Talk to him. You know, you can ask him like, I guess like when you say like, how do you feel about me? That's too vague. That gets into things can be misspoken. Things can no. But about the sex, that's a different game. You know, I feel like you can be like, what did you like? Or like, I really liked it when you did this. And it's like, and then it opens up the conversation for him to be like, I really like it when you did this, you know, stuff like that, you know. I'm scared because what? Because why? What happened? Did something bad happen? Are you safe? Are you okay? Here's the next question. Was it good? You know, that's the problem. That's what we gotta know. How do you feel about him? Okay, good. That's all that matters. Was it good? And consent. Consent? Was it good? When it's not good, that's learning experiences right there. You know, when you can learn to better communicate and learn to better say like, hey, yeah, no, you know. Too fast. Okay. Two words. For and play. And that's you really, but like sometimes we just get too excited and we forget. We forget to foreplay, you know. But then again, who am I? I'm not that experienced. I'm not. You got it. You got to be in control. You got to edge him. Is he one of those guys that when he finishes, like he's like done and doesn't want to go again? Like, does he like? Is he like when he's done, he's like out of it? You know? I know. Now we're just talking about You're just talking about sex. And your sex life is absolutely not children friendly. No. Didn't even know we what? It was a surprise. Oh, okay. Well, that's your power. That's your capability. He can't handle you. He can't handle you. I'm just kidding. Okay, last shuffle, and I think we should be good to do this reading. Okay. Here's your heart. Okay, love that. Your mind. Very interesting mix here. Yeah. Okay. Then his heart. Oh no. I don't know about that. I don't know about this girl. I don't know where we can go with this. I don't know what's happening here. But for the position of the heart, I feel like there's something. This is it's quite intense. Very intense. Is he a Scorpio? No, you said he's a. Are you talking? Was this what you were talking about? He's a Virgo, or or were you talking about my dog? His mind, the okay, okay. This is tricky. I was hoping we could get some insight here. And that's he is a Virgo. He don't know what he wants. He don't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants. Let me move these up a little bit, because we're gonna be strength. Bottom of the deck, the basis. Okay, very passionate. Lots of strength, but this is all about, again, taming the lion, like you said. To put it on the sex, the lion here is like our passion, our inner fire, but the white is holding it back, knowing the right amount of restraint, because it's so carnal that it's very easy for us to get lost in the sauce. But but that's gonna be the basis of this relationship. Advice, Queen of Cups. It's gonna be some empathy. I wish that, lots of feel for each other is the advice here. And the outcome, potential outcome, judgment, whole new world. Great potential out there, but it's not gonna be easy. This is troubling to me. This is troubling. This is very troubling. Does he have it? Maybe is his Mars in Pisces? Maybe. What's his chart? Let's do his chart right now. What's his birth time? Where was he born? Birth time and the date. Let's see. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. That'll be for something else. But I'm like, I would love to. I cannot wait to get really confident with astrology and start doing astrology and tarot together. Like, I can't wait for that. But anyways, that's down the line. I don't want to throw this away. I need to throw this into the recycle. I don't know his anything. Well, so it seems that this is pretty fresh then. This is pretty new, right? Oh, the sunset is coming. Look at that. Anyways, the golden hour. Yeah, but like we smashed before. Okay then. So yeah, so you're a little bit, yeah. It was just a year since then. Okay. Okay, so it's been a minute. So, um, yeah, I'm looking here now. Looking at the compatibility here. You have your mind and his mind. Very clear, not sure what's going on here. Like literally, like the meandering path is just not direct and very it's too dreamy, too head in the clouds a bit. Not very. How direct is he? Because this doesn't seem very direct. Or if he is telling you something, it's probably not in line with what he's saying and or what he has in his head that he's like trying to comprehend. This is not a good card to have for the brain, for the mind, for the mental space. It's a card that you really want more for, I don't know, dreaminess and dream. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So some clear communication, a connection to the water is so wet, so wet, so wet. And you're a Sagittarius, so that fieriness that again here and here and here and even here, these four cards are very fiery, and you kind of like that, but water gets in the way and will it doesn't blend well. It can be very combustive in a way. He's not saying anything. I never asked him anything. That's the problem. You can't just go off of vibes alone. Clear communication is key here. No, no, Amira. Beside that, his heart with the tower, it's like there's something going on there. The only positive that I could get from the tower being in this position is that his heart is where his dick is. He's only focusing on uh what's the word? He's only thinking about with his dick, maybe. I don't know what the vibes are. Yeah, there's too much potential here with the Ace of Cups. Your heart is feeling way too much. There's too many like it's there's nothing concrete. Here's the next question. Do you want to pursue anything more serious with him? You know, uh, because if you're gonna do that, then you're gonna need some clear emotional understanding of each other, and that's going to require what I would hope to have come off more clear here: communication. Clear communication. If not, just keep it as a fuck buddy. Keep him as a fuck buddy. It's part of my French, but you know. um, yeah, it depends on which. This all hinges on how serious you want this relationship to do. I want to keep my options open. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Then focus on that. Focus on that. And if he wants something more serious, then he got to make it clear. He's got to ask. This isn't a drive-through, this isn't an emotional drive-through. You want to be serious, and let's get serious, and I'll, and you just like, I'll, things like that. It just requires him to be forthcoming, but the tower in the middle, it's best maybe just enjoy the sex and don't get too involved. I wouldn't get too involved with this. This is a lot. This is a lot, especially for being two majors and you're having minor arcana here. That's just the power imbalance. It's too much. It's too much. Set your boundaries and protect yourself, girl. Protect yourself. Because I mean, if he finishes too fast, if he finishes too fast, then it's like, come on, you want to enjoy it, And here's the thing, like, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of guys that can go multiple rounds, not like back to back to back, but like, give them 30 minutes and they're ready to go again, But again, it varies from person to person. So yeah, so I hope this was insightful. Let's wrap it up. Let's start wrapping it up here. I think I covered everything. Yeah, lots of majors too. Look at that, from Judgment, the Moon, the Tower, and Strength. Yeah. Today is the day of like significant majors coming up. You're welcome, Amira. You know, enjoy your fun, but be safe. Be safe and take care of yourself. So yeah, so there we go. All right. So anyone else that would like a reading? Anyone else in the chat? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? Also, I'm loving the full size. Let me hold on. I'm loving the full size Morgan Greer. This is like, I'm like, oh, this was a great investment. I think she may be my go-to Rider-Waite Smith, but I do like my Rider-Waite. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's so 70s, 80s. It's so 80s. I'm sure people are gonna be like, no, it's actually more this decade. I'm like, you know what I mean. 70s, 80s, those are pretty much the same. I'm just kidding. They're not. So yeah. So anyways. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. Damn. Oh my gosh. I was doing so well, and then now I'm like getting yawny again. I can hear my dog crying to come back inside already. It hasn't even been, it's been over 10 minutes. It is getting windy too. I don't know. Shouldn't be too bad. Anyways. I don't know what else to talk about. The Jesus, there I go again. 3 in a row. It is a slow day today. So yeah, I might stay on a little bit. I'm gonna go help my dog real quick, and I'll be right back. I am back. I am here. I'm here. I'm live. One of these days, I'm gonna do a day-long live stream. Just be live all day before other life requirements get in the way. But who knows? Who knows what I'll do? Anyways, Anyways. Also, it's because, you know what it also is? I used to go live late at night. And that's what it was. That's another thing. You know, I used to go live late at night and take, you know, just live stream for hours on end until like the middle of the night. And then I would stop. But anyways. Hello, Mitzi Lemaire? Right? Is that how you pronounce that? Right? Mitzi Lemaire? Mitzi, how are you? You know, so anyways, back to what I was saying. Late night live streaming, now to daytime. It's very strange. This is a very awkward time because I never really went live at this time. Maybe that's why. Doing fine. Yeah. I feel the same. It's very slow today. So I'm like, I'm not complaining because usually when the chat gets really, really hectic, I'm like, ugh. But yeah, anyways. Also, I really want to do collabs with other channels. But anyways, that's enough. That's enough about talking about my channel and strategizing. Anyways, interested in the tarot reading. All right, Mitzi. So what's your question? There's no one else here, so well, there's a few people here, but you're the only one so far. Well, not the only one. I've had others. I have readings, I promise. But yeah. Sure. What's your question? And then let me switch over to this. What is your ex up to? See, this is different. It's not like the typical, like, how does he feel about me? Here we see your ex. What is he up to? So how long have you two... hello, Jean. How long have you two been separated? I don't even know if I'll use this deck, but we'll see. What are we going to use? What are we going to use for this nosy reading? I have no idea, but we'll see. If you don't mind me asking, you know. I'm looking at what I want to read with, but I'm not 100% sure this is the one I want to work with, right? I think we're going to do about a month. Okay. I think we're going to use this one. I'm going to use Tarot of the Golden Wheel. Just to mix it up a bit, you know? I like this deck. I trust in it. Don't worry, you're in good hands here. So about a month. Okay. I love it too, Jean. It's I feel like it's underrated. Like I was just perusing through US Games website to see like what decks they have, and this deck was like on the last page. I'm like, it should be at the top. What? This is Aquarius? What? Oh, I think right when I said it, I sat down. I was like, should I check? Because I brought him in, but I think I forgot to close the gate. Anyways, it's older. That's why. It's not that much older, right? When did it come out? 2019. 2019, 2021, 2022. Yeah, it's about 5 years old. It's about to be 5 years old. So Aquarius, right? Oh, awesome. I was like, what is you, Aquarius? What do you mean? Are you trying to give me some astrological insight here? Awesome. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I think we're gonna do a I think we're gonna do another. I don't want to do a Celtic Cross. It seems like overkill. All right, that's my mom. Let's see. Thanks, Jane. Let's see here. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do a Celtic Cross. Let's see how he's doing. Maybe he gets all the bad cards. I'm just kidding. If you care about him, you know, you're going through the emotions of that. You know, you're going through all that. You know, I'm pretty sure. You know, however, I don't know. Are you relieved? Are you happy about the breakup? Are you glad you're moving on and just curious about what he's up to? Because always did he hit you up? This is a very Mercury retrograde move of you, Mitzi. Okay, last shuffle, and I believe we should be ready. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I'm at peace, just curious. I mean, it's been a month. How long were you two together? The Page of Swords, a student. He's learning something, perhaps. Crossed by the Queen of Cups. Huh. Yeah, definitely an out of his element here. With this Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups, I feel like they don't really... I don't know. It's not like fire, but it's still... not a good crossing of combinations there. And we have, Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped? A little despondent? Is that the right word? 10 years! 10 years! 10 years? And you're at peace? Within a month? What did he do? You have the Ace of Discs in the past. You had a great opportunity. Yes, as told by Casey, I'm still doing readings. You have the Wizards deck. It's a good one. No nudity, so safe for YouTube. Oh, I don't care about nudity. He's a Leo. How did you marry? For 10 years? I'm just kidding. Leos. I used to be, but I met a Leo, and he's pretty cool. Justice again. How interesting. We have another Justice card. Another Justice pops up again. Lots. What do you mean lots? Lots by what? And the Hierophant again. This is another card that's been popping up in these readings, but in the potential future. So it seems that he'll eventually come around to learning his lesson. I think he's learning something. He's going through it, but I think he'll grow as a person and he'll become better for it. And yeah, I think he's figuring out like what's what was right and wrong and fair in this situation? You know, that's kind of what it is, you know. And we have the 10 of Swords currently right here. The page 8 is just this right here. We're not. You might not, but YouTube has been causing issues for readers because of it. It's awful. I haven't heard much on it. Huh. It's artistic nudity, you know? It's not like gratuitous and it's not pornographic, you know? Anyways, then we have the King of Cups. Again, it's like this like the it seems like he's like the emotional like mix up here going on with like the mind and the heart. You know, we have the Page of Swords crossed by the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Swords crossed or being kind of, I feel like these two, you know, currently at, and then the environment seems to infect itself, you know. I'll have to look into it because actually YouTube is very sensitive with like monetization with content and all that. Anyways, and again another Swords card, and the Knight of Swords showing up again. Same position for someone else here. Listen, it's a different deck. I shuffle a lot. You see how I shuffle, and here it is again. Same position for who was it? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just did her readings for not Amira, for Hopeful Soul. Hopeful Soul, she was just on a little while ago. And then, yeah, but we have the Knight of Swords here rushing into things. I think he's like, you know, hopes and fears. Seems like he's moving on though. Yeah, we have here outcome, 9 of Wheels. Definitely going through some growth. Definitely growing and changing as a person. You know, yeah. Wow, 10 years and you're already like within a month I'm over. What do you do? What do you do? So anyways, yeah, we like to I feel like I'm like, did he wrong you in some way? Usually that's the case, you know. With situations like this. But I don't want to pry. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. This is public. This is out for everyone to see. So you don't want to, you know, I don't want to pressure anyone to share any information that they don't want to share. So yeah, Mitzi, it seems like he's going through it. Definitely like his mind is telling him one thing, but his heart is saying another and getting in the way. But I think he's learning to balance them. I think he's eventually going to he's going through some growing pains. That's what I'm going to call it. Growing pains. He is a narcissist. Well, maybe he's learning, maybe he'll learn something from this, you know. How do we get a Celtic? You got to pay $50 to. I'm just kidding. Literally, I'm doing Celtic Cross readings right now. They're for free because it's like it's something I don't really do all the time, so I'm new to this. So yeah. So yeah. But anyways, Mitzi. Yeah. So he is a narcissist. I'm like for 10 years. Wow. Yeah. So he's going through it. Don't give him too much energy. Don't give him too much focus, and don't give him too much of your time, Mitzi. I'm sure you're learning that. Because that's what narcissists like, or they thrive off of it. They not only thrive off of the attention, but also like people eating up the performance that they put out for people. So yeah, yes, of course, Jean, you can get a reading. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. We're gonna try and push it here. You know, try and see how long I can go on. So yeah, so there you go, Mitzi. Focus on yourself. Go through it. I don't want to speak for you or tell you how to feel or anything like that, but you know, a month after 10 years of living with a narcissist, I don't think a month is enough, girl. You're going to go through some stuff. It's going to be a while. Yeah. And especially during these last and during Scorpio full moon and the last few days of the Mercury retrograde. And yeah, it's going to yeah. Just currently, you know, so yeah, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, but you know what? He's out of your life, and now you can work on, you know, setting boundaries and healing and finding someone better. Finding someone good. Finding someone that's going to respect you and give you another 10 years that are even better than the 10 that you had in the past, which, you know, I'm sure there were great times. There's always good times. But you know, it's yeah, but it's always like at the end of the day, on a whole, how were you respected, you know? So anyways, good luck, Mitzi. I hope that was insightful. Don't do too many of these readings, all right, or focus too much on him. So yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna do Jean's reading, and then I think I'll do, and I think that'll be the end. I think we'll stop there because I do have to go have dinner. So yeah, you're welcome, Mitzi. Maybe I'll start doing live streams after dinner. We'll see, because it's usually the case. It's like I eat and all that, but then after that, I'm ready to just like relax. Anyways, Jean, what's your question? What's your question, Jean? Another Virgo. These Virgos, what's going on? Okay. I ask about my connection with my current Virgo. That's kind of already saying, like, when you say it like that, you're kind of already setting it up as like, you know, this one's gonna be over and I'm gonna move on to another Virgo, you know. Whatever you see for us with the Celtic cross. You see, with this, I would have done a relationship spread, and I would have done, you know, your heart and mind, the Virgo's heart and mind, and then foundation, advice, and outcome for the relationship. They're more complicated than they come. All of them are. All of them are. You can't just get what the whole picture off of just the sun sign, you know. Even the big three of your sun, moon, and rising, that's gives a better, clearer picture, but you got to take the whole chart into account. But anyways, let's see here. What was I going to use? I wanted to use something. Should I use it? Should I go for it? I'm no, I don't want to. Another day. I'm gonna read with it a bit more. But he's still in the middle. Oh, that's right. We're still going through that. Still with the divorce. Let's see. Let's do a classic Rider-Waite-Smith. Where's my deck? Where's my Rider-Waite-Smith? Where's she at? Where did I put it? Where is it? Is it over here? No. Should be here. Where is it? It's probably like right in front of me and I just don't see it. I could have sworn I just had it like, oh, it's right here. Oh my God, it's right here. Okay, we'll do a Celtic cross because you're asking for one and you want to see it in action. Fine. Never had one done before. What? Well, I don't think people do Celtic crosses a lot on YouTube. I think I feel like it's because it's a very I always and I kind of still feel about it, but it's a good general reading. But it's like once you've seen it all the time and you want something new out of spreads, it's kind of like, you know. Yeah, they don't. They don't? Yeah, huh. I guess I have to see. I have to hop onto more tarot live streams and watch them in the background, but it's like I feel like I don't know. I have to see. I have to see and I have to look. I have to look, I have to learn, I have to listen. Let's see then. This is the shuffle right here. This is it. Boom. Okay, let's see. Nine of Wands. Too excited. Too excited. Too much passion. Too much looking forward. Slow it down. Go forward. But take your time. I don't know if you can hear my mom's. She's really loud right now. Nine of Discs. Huh. It seems that yeah, the Knight of Wands in a Knight of Wands in the Nine of Pentacles garden is kind of like a bull in a china house in this case. What? You didn't see that? I'm just kidding. Okay. It seems that destruction is the foundation of this. I guess it's like kind of, to me, that's kind of saying like the divorce seems to be the only thing pushing this connection. Try and focus your relationship outside of just when's he going to get divorced. Once you focus on that, then you can actually focus on let's have a relationship together, you and me, you know. I see everything. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the comments so you can see. The Ace of Pentacles in the same position as the last reading. Y'all saw that? Y'all thought what's going on here? Something's happening here. An opportunity being left behind. Perhaps it's in the past. You have this opportunity. So have you made, are you like, has the decision been made then? Have you taken this opportunity that's been handed to you? Because you're saying, right, that it's like you're still waiting for him to be divorced to really fully commit to that. Do you want to do that? Is that really what you want to do? Ah, the Fool. Ooh, not the hair. Ooh, very unsightly. Ooh, gotta clean. Yeah, we have the Fool here. Oh, I haven't been getting the Fool in a bit in readings, but yeah, very you want him to be free. There needs to be a liberation from this. But also, the Fool also says just go for it, you know? Near future, the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, some passion. Okay. I see it. I like this reading so far. Only problem is the Tower. I'm like, you know, especially for what's pushing this one. I think that's where I was kind of getting the bull in a china shop vibe with this. That's what I'm saying. Just go for it. Okay, so then we have current situation. The construction. It's ooh. Well, there's a lot going on here. It's kind of like saying it only takes two to tango, and there's three people here. So it seems that it's going to take three people to handle this situation, or that's what you think. Current environment, Seven of Swords. Is there distrust going on here? Do you not trust him? Does he not trust you? This is not a very good card to have for a relationship, because again, it requires scheming, lying. No. You don't want that in a relationship, right? And then hopes and fears. So this is definitely like, I'm pretty sure this is probably a hope. This is probably a fear here of the indecision here, making the right choice, going about things the right way. And again, the Fool, the Tower, the Aces, the Knight of Wands is all going like, it's very antithetical to this. They're all very much like, go do it, get on it, you know? He's been cheated on and left behind a lot. Well, don't cheat on him and don't leave him behind. Well, is that being left behind, or is it two people going separate ways, you know? Potential outcome, Knight of Pentacles. Not enough movement in this card here. I wouldn't ever. So have you made it official even though he is going through a divorce? Because I think you should just make it official. I feel like with this reading, I'd be like, fuck it, fuck that hoe. Not fuck that hoe, but like, whatever, let's just do it. Why are you holding back on love based on someone else that he's leaving? Right? Right? Think about it like that. Right? Or no? Is that bad? Is that the wrong take? No, because he needs to finalize it. Right. But I'm like, how many steps does he need left? Or is this with the prenup, right? Is he still going through, right? This is the prenup, right? Because they didn't do the prenup, and so they're going through all that, right? I feel like I'm forgetting. I need to keep track of my readings, but I don't. Which is, I think I'm gonna get another journal, and a good this is a good chance for me to buy another journal and keep a record of people's readings and their questions and all that. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, he needs to push through it and go through the process of healing and come towards me correct and ready to be committed. I guess so. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I can see that too. I think you're the better tarot reader, Jean. Let's see. Kashish Thakur, I have an exam in 10 days. Am I going to clear it? Will I get my dream college? That's a yes, no question. Well, I don't know. Have you been studying? Hello, Nisha Queen. Or Queen with 3 E's. Yeah, promising though. Promising. He's still waiting because there's no prenup and a lot of assets to yeah. I mean, I don't know how much work was going through that, but if you got it, you got it. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, Nisha. Can I ask? Well, Kashish just came in for a reading. And he asked first, but I'm almost done with well, I'm pretty much done with Jean's reading right now. So, right? I mean, yeah, the connection's there, but and it just seems that the work just needs to be started, and it needs to just do it, go for it, So yeah, so there you go. Let's move on there. Let's move on to the next reading. And hello, motivational channel. Did you see others in the picture at all? The only ones that kind of indicated that was the 3 of Pentacles. But that's probably, I'm thinking like his lawyer and his accountant or whatever, More like he's kind of focusing on getting the assets. That could be like the 3 of Pentacles could be the assets. Could be the assets trying to be like finally divided and correctly done, So yeah. Anyways, Irfan, current feelings for Nisa. Ooh, I'm getting all the readings. Are you still with us, Kashish? Oh, was L the one texted me from the fake Snapchat page today? All the questions. Yeah. You're welcome, Jean. Okay, should I do one more reading? I don't know if Kashisha's still here. I see Nisha Queen is still here. So I might do her question and then call it a day. But I don't know if, because I said Kashish because they commented first, but I'm not sure if they're, yeah. I have an answer. Oh, no, go away. I can't see the chat. Go away thing. There we go. Okay. Do mine. I like because she's being like, do mine. Okay, fine. I hope his friends or family don't try and interfere. I didn't get that. I didn't get that too much. This is where you have to meet the friends and family. you gotta be friends with his friends and family so they can be like, no, you should be going with Jean. What are you doing? Like, go to her, you know? And then and then they help him, and then they help drive him to the airport before you leave. You know, it's that scene in the movie. No. Anyways, okay, Kashish, I'm gonna do yours. I'll do yours and then I'll do Nisha's. Because you were here first. So yeah, and if there's too many people that hop on, then we're gonna do a guess the numbers game. And if that's the case, let me get that ready. Let's see, you have an exam in 10 days. Am I going to clear it when I get my dream college? I mean, as long as you were studying. Hello, Tay Marie. Why is your name familiar? Have you been on before? You're welcome, Jean. Let's see. So, Jean, do you have a channel? Oh, okay. Because I'm like, Nisha's like saying like you still read sometimes the cards. So I'm like, what? Okay, so Kashish, let's see. Have you been studying, Kashish? Have you? Are you stressed? So yeah. Oh, she used to. Oh, okay. Well, not family. They don't know I do. My family knows. I'm like, I couldn't. I'm like, I can't lie. Lying is keeping something hidden is exhausting to me. I'm like, if I can't be comfortably open and, you know, anyways, I'm like, if I can't be comfortably open, then I'm like, I'm not going to be in that space. I'm going to live my truth, and that's all that matters. So let's see. And also the sun is going down. It's getting dark. We're going to do maybe one more reading. I think Kashish will be the last reading. Should I read it? No. No. I had a jumper. Yeah, the cards are saying stop shuffling. Okay, I will. I'll try to get to your question, Nisha. I'm very sporadic in that way. Oh, I don't like this, Kashish. Are you not studying? What's happening? Don't stress. Don't stress. Please don't. The Magician. You're doubting your capabilities. I'll do your reading after, Nisha. Don't worry. You're doubting your capabilities here. Why are you doubting yourself? Foundation is a 2 of Wands. Is the college you want really what it is that you want? Oh, I mean, it is your dream college. I think you're focusing too much on the future and not enough on the now. But I guess the test is key to that future. So I guess that's kind of what it is. Oh, ooh, but it is the recent past. Don't worry, 5 of Cups, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's keep it positive. It's fading out. Have you failed other tests in the past? What failures are influencing this right here? Huh? Because it's you don't project disappointment and failure and loss onto right now. Let's see. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Okay, so here we have okay, here's the thing I don't like about I don't think we're gonna do the guess the numbers game because I'm like, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't. That's the past. That's the past. And that getting down on yourself, that's gonna really affect things. Look at that. This, when I said should I read it, this is the card that dropped. This is the card that flopped out when I overhand shuffled. You got this. You have this. You studied. You know your shit. Whatever you're not confident in, go over it and like, you know, do what you got to do. Hell, make a cheat sheet, write it on your palm, and try, and you know, I don't know what. No, I'm just kidding. Don't cheat. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. For you. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Got to be a little chill here. We have here temperance. Okay, I like temperance. This is good. Chill out. Give yourself. This is the meditation PSA. Take 5 minutes. Take a rest. Oh, there we go. Recently, I lost my grandpa, so I was not able to focus on my studies. Well, if that's affecting your studies, and if you're, well, your test is in 10 days. Depending on how bad you're taking the loss of your grandfather, you should be able, you might be able to get maybe like an extension, could you? And maybe take the test later, you know, a little bit later or something, perhaps. Current vitamin, 6 of Swords, transition. Something's changing. What's going on here? So this is definitely trying to keep your cool during big changes. You know, that's a lot. Losing someone and then failing the test, and big plans for the future. Again, like your dream college. It's a lot. How do you ground yourself during times of great change? Then we have the 2 of Swords. You're second guessing yourself and changing, and is this the right path? Is this really what you want to do? Is it worth it? Questions and self-doubts getting into your mind. Outward, the outcome, potential outcome. Let's see. I like this though. The Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. We love to see it. We love to see it. Even through all that, I think you're gonna do good. I think you're gonna do good. I like it. Take the challenge head on. It's my dream. Good. Then don't complete the test, pass the test for your grandfather. It's getting really dark. Let me turn on the light real quick. Let's see, maybe that'll help brighten the room a little bit. It was getting a little dark. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just scared even after studying hard. That's where you need to. What's that mantra? Have you watched Dune? Well, where's you know, as a mantra or something to calm your mind or something. Quote that line from Dune. The I must not fear. I must not fear death. No, I must not fear. Fear is the little death. That is something like that. Like I don't know. Something like that. Let me see. Let me find the whole quote here. Fear is the mind killer. I love that. Yeah. I will face my fear and I will permit it to pass over me and through me. Let me see the images here. Is this it? Yeah. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will only be nothing. Only I will remain. And that's what you got to say. That's what you need. That's what this is. That's what all this is right here. The Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Magician blocking the Three of Swords, you know? Because the Magician's so good. Love to see it. Magician, Temperance, and Chariot. Great cards, definitely. But it alters all the surrounding things, just alter them, you know? And the Ten of Cups is like this. It's the crowning achievement of like, again, this is your dream. Like you said, it's your dream college. This is what you're aspiring to. You got it's also decanically, astrologically, these two are quite close to each other. After this comes this. At least in astrology and in the decans of astrology. My hat looks weird. So, anyways, hello, Avantika. It's been a minute, right? You got a new icon picture, right? Anyways. Oh, I'm gonna do Nisha Queen's question next, Avantika, and then I think I'm gonna hop off because I do need to go eat dinner. But I will be on tomorrow. I will be on. I try to go on every day of the week. I try. So yeah. So anyways, Kashish, yeah, try out that mantra. Repeat it until the stress is gone. You know, that's what I recommend. That's the best advice that I can give. Just to calm that, because that stress is really what's going to make you trip up during the test and make you forget some of the important information that you need for passing this test. This is coming from someone that's never taken a test like this for college. So, you know, so yeah. We'll see, Avantika. We'll see. Depends on what it takes, on how long my reading with Nisha goes. So there you go, Kashish. I think that's so does it yes again? Yeah, keep it simple, yes. But this tends to be the go around with these types of readings for like, will I pass this test? It's usually like fear, stress, anxiety, and yourself kind of gets in the way. You studied hard, you know the shit. You just gotta, you know, make sure that you don't trip yourself up, because you got this. You got this. And the Queen of Pentacles, take the challenge head on, take the test. You're going to do it. You got this. You know, the Queen of Pentacles loves a good challenge, you know? And so, yeah. Now, the real question is, well, I don't want to say this because I don't want it to like get into your head and be like, you're going to fail. But like, what are you going to do if you do fail? What will happen if you fail? You know? Because you're not going to fail. But if you do, what are you going to do? You know? So anyways, let's see. Nisha Queen, was Elle texting me from the fake Snapchat page that starts with A? I don't know what type of spread to do with one. I don't want to. Should I do a 10? The Celtic Cross? Should I do Johari Window? Would that be a good one? What everybody knows. What you and everybody knows. What you don't know, what everybody else doesn't know. What you don't know and everybody else knows. And what nobody knows. I think that'll be a good. I think the Johari Window will be a good indicator for a yes, no. Because I don't. Here's the thing for everyone, and this goes to you, Avantika. I don't do yes, no, and maybe cards. Because this is definitely like, there's certain cards that can indicate, you know, oh, something, but we'll see. Not familiar with cards. Oh, don't worry. This is still tarot. The Johari Window is a spread, and it's based off of like a social psychological test or something like that. Okay, that's fine. It depends, Avantika. I don't read tarot. Whichever you pick, I trust your judgment. Why do you trust my judgment? You barely know me, girl. Unless you've been on my live before. If you have, I'm sorry if I don't remember you. Just let me know if you don't have any time. Yeah, this will be a quick one then. If it's going to be like a quick, we'll see. We'll see what I can get out of it. We'll see what I'll do. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. All right, Avantika. I'll try and get to your reading because you're a regular in my channel. I'll try and fit you in. But for sure, after Avantika, it's a hard stop. Sorry, as sold by Casey. Oh, well, thank you, Nisha. But still, trust is a very, I'm very much like don't just trust easily. You come online so less. Yes, I do. I come on every day. Look at my channel, Avantika, and see how many times I've been live. I've been live so much. Just not on the weekends. All right, Casey. Tomorrow, maybe. Hop on tomorrow if you can. Or the next day. Again. Once every 2 to 3 weeks? No, I'm like, okay. The week before, I like only went live once. That was my fault. That was just things got in the way, and I was trying something and no. Yeah, there were like I think the week before I was like, oh gosh, I haven't been live for like 4 days. Anyways, back to you. Was L texting me? It's fake Snapchat. Okay. Really? And you haven't gotten like notifications? Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear. It's my dog Pickles. Well, I'm usually live around this time. Well, around this time I'm probably already logging off, but like hour before, I might go back to going on later. I don't know. I'm working on things. Maybe going live earlier, going live later. Okay, so let's do this. First card, what everybody knows. Second card. I want to overhand that one more time. Second card, what you know, but everybody else knows. No, what you don't know, but everybody else does. You don't know, everybody else does. Oh, very earthy. Is he a Virgo? Is L a Virgo? Let me let my dog in real quick. Come on, Jesus. ¿Cómo chingas todas? I swear. Okay. I saw you once, but I was busy studying and had final. Oh, then study away. Don't distract yourself with me. Okay. And then what you know, but what everybody else doesn't know, what only you know. Okay. L is a Scorpio. You're a Capricorn. Okay. Just astrologically throwing out some lines, throwing out some bait, to see. Okay, so what you know. Lots of Earth. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Discs. Very yellow too, the Snapchat yellow. And then what nobody knows on the situation. What nobody knows on this situation. Just to see if like maybe a friend knows or an acquaintance knows or something, The Emperor. Nobody knows. Seems everything's on board. I think it was just a fake Snapchat page. I don't think it was him. I don't think it was. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Just the vibes just seem too clear and direct to be like, ooh, there's sneakiness. There's lie. There's nothing. Just that's just my initial thing. But go to your resources. Talk to people. talk to people you trust, that, may know something. But, if it was, which I don't know what this message, I don't know what they messaged you or what they did, but, which, I mean, texting from a fake Snapchat page, that's, I don't know. It depends on how bad the grudge is that a Scorpio has. Anyways. So yeah, there you go. I hope that showed some insight about like whether or not there was anything here. Keep me updated. Let me know how accurate this was, because I rarely do readings like this, and sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't, but especially for something that's so direct and clear. Yeah. Oh, when I first met him, we met online off fake page of him. And he never, okay. Yeah, that definitely would be something that, like, he did it once. Who's to say he wouldn't do it again? We broke up and random page started texting me, so I thought it was but probably wasn't. Don't trust. Wait, so like you just like accepted and just like started talking to them? I don't do that. Why would you do that, Nisha? Why would you do that? What were they offering? like just a random page just like said, "Hey, how are you?" Like, what? Could never be me. Could never be me. Unless I follow them and I know them in big quotations there. Yeah. Girl, don't do that. Nisha, don't. Don't do that. Hello, Debbie. Okay, Avantika. I think we have enough time to do your reading and then we'll call it a night. Don't do that, Debbie. No. So what's your question, Avantika? I stopped. Yes, that's good. don't do that. Yeah. Listen here. Look, I gotta change here. Look, listen, look and listen. I get lonely too. But I usually initiate. Yeah, anyways, but don't, yeah. Oh my god. Yawning. Okay, what is the future of my connection, my Ashutosh? Ashutosh? Is that how you pronounce that? Ashutosh? We're in a relationship. You're still nervous? Oh, okay. Well, relationship spread time. Okay. What are we gonna use? It's calling me. Let me switch the camera. Thank you, Avantika. I try. This deck is calling me, but I'm not comfortable reading with it yet because it's so different. I'm not there yet. Let me see. Should I move this over? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, okay. Let's do I'm gonna just roll over here real quick. And then we're gonna do you, I think. Maybe you. I think we're gonna do you. We're gonna use this version just because I haven't in a while, and I like to. You like that, huh? Yeah. Isn't that fun, huh? Okay, the card. It's so dark. It's so dark here. Hold on here. Give me a second. Here. We're gonna Okay. How is that? Is the lighting better there? Should I turn it? Ugh, it's so bright. Oh god, that's so bright. Let me try and soften that. How's that? How is that? Is that better? There, because the sun has set. Night has come. Okay. So what is the future of my connection with Ashutosh in a relationship? How long have you guys been together? A month. Ooh, this is fresh. Barely a month, but you're liking it, right? Are you happy? You know, are you enjoying it? Why questioning it? The month is usually like, things are nice, things are sweet, you know? Ah, you're skeptical. You're like, it's too good to be true. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. But here's how I am, because I'm always like, there's always going to be something wrong. There's always going to be an issue. There's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be something a time when shit hits the fan for any relationship, and you should never be like, here it is, I'm out. No, it's always like, how does your partner go through difficult situations? That is what I want to know. And it was, or at least that's what I think people should go through. That, because yeah. Because that's how I am. I was very, or still am, kind of very like, something's wrong or something will go wrong. He handles it well. Depends on different situations, from money to the ego um to family problems, to if anything comes up between you two, arguments, and maybe some times where miscommunication happens, and whatever, or dishonesty even, you know uh but who am I? I'm not a relationship expert. I just read a lot, and I have a lot of free time, and I have my opinions, but sometimes those opinions don't pan out well in the real world. Sensitive but very grounded too. We'll see what the cards have to say on that. The cards will tell you. The cards know more than you. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Your heart. Interesting. Your mind. Ooh, love this. But this is you. Let's see about him. Uh-huh. Yep, there it is. Yep. Break up with him. Leave him now. There it is. Yep. The lying son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. Let's see. His mind. Page of Pentacles as the mind. Huh. So his heart is the Seven of Swords. His mind is the Page. Let's see. Okay. Foundation of the relationship. What is happening? I thought this was nice. You got to work on this foundation. Something's going on here. What's happening here? What did you do? Advice. Oh, Jesus. The advice. The Five of Wands. Something's going on here. Potential outcome. It's not looking good, Avantika. What's happening here? No, don't put it on your ex. Don't put it on your ex. Maybe it is. When did you guys break up? Do I have zoom on this? No. Okay, that's the full thing. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. Go like that. Bring it in closer a little bit. Just so we could get a better view of this. Okay. It always shows up in readings. Well, what happened? So what happened with your ex then? Since we're bringing her up, or him, I'm sorry, her. It's just, that's the gay talk coming out. That was like my worst relationship ever. So could it be that you may be projecting that onto him? When did you guys break up? Another narcissist. You and Mitzi need to talk and like bond over that, 2 years. Oh wait, that's 2 years since you've broken up with him, right? Okay, so you dated him for 2 years. Broke up last year. So okay, so it's been a year. About, right? No, it hasn't. No, if you broke up in 2023, it has not yet been a year. Yeah, it's going to take time to work through that. That's definitely where you're going to get some conflict coming up here. About a year. Okay, so it has been about a year. So you're halfway there. They say like this is what, from the one therapy session that I had, that that it takes about, about half the time that you were together for you to get it takes half the time for you to get fully over a relationship, of however long the relationship was. So for you, 2 years, it's going to take a year about, you know. Um and especially with like someone like a narcissist. Though I don't know, it depends. Like, was he actually like diagnosed as a narcissist? And how was he as a narcissist? Because it's like some people think they're narcissistic, but really they're like egotistical. That goes for you, too, Mitzi. I don't know if you're still watching, but because again, narcissists are only focused on the things that they're trying to present to others, and they're worried a lot on what others think of them, uh and they care too much about what others think about them. We all have that to an extent, because that's where we keep our social, our we behave ourselves in social situations. Like, we're not gonna do anything heinous in public or anything like that. He had every trait of a narcissist. He would hurt me, isolate me, all that. That's just abuse. That's just abuse. The narcissist wouldn't necessarily do that. Well, not to discredit what you went through. That's really fucked up. Fuck him. But it's a good thing you left, and it's a good thing you found someone else. And I think you really got to work on here the trust. It's interesting because like usually this reading is really like accurate in terms of like what it is. And what I'm really noticing in this is the door. I think this is, so you might be looking at him in this way. I think you need to learn more about him. It's only been a month. You're happy with this person, right? Do you look forward to meeting this person and seeing this person, right? If you're into this person and you enjoy this person and this person makes you feel happy, and here's another thing, when you set up a boundary for him, you're like, I don't want this, I don't like that, please don't do that, or I'm not ready to share that just yet. Does he respect your boundaries? That's another thing that's going to help you, Does he tell you I love you? No, that's too soon. To me, that's too soon. This is outside from what the reading is saying and from anything that's like, but to me, dating a month and saying I love you, too soon. I feel, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Depends on how much time you guys have been spending together. Okay, you were friends for 2 months prior to. Okay. That's where, okay. Thank you for giving me that context. Okay. We got super close. Okay. 2 months. Okay, that's where I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So like, you're feeling it, you got it, you're going through it. Okay, yeah. But this is where you got to be careful with. Let me get rid of this reading. Let me get rid of this so we can focus on me. Oh. I'm being interviewed here. I'm in the intervention. No. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I didn't like that. Can you see how he feels? I can't. The cards are inaccurate. You gave me an inaccurate. I'm gonna blame you. that narcissistic ex interfered with this, because here's what I was saying. The door. You're looking for an out. You're saying it's too good to be true, and you're seeing this person as like something bad's gonna happen. I'm like, here's what I'm saying. Outside of what the reading is saying. No. Don't be sorry. This is actually where it works. This is the point. This is the point here. You know, I recommend relationship therapist for yourself at least, because it seems that if he's telling you this, and has he acted out this love with you? Not like that, but I mean, obviously like that too. But like, has he acted out like respect and honesty and and what else? What's the other word? I'm trying to think. Spiritual growth. Has he shown signs of that in your relationship? Um, you know, that's what's important. There you go. He has. There you go. Keep keep gaining more information or more research. This is 3 months. A lot can happen in another month. You guys have decided to start loving and fallen in love within 3 months. Spiritual growth, yes, that's important. It is important for everybody watching. Spiritual growth, yes. If they encourage spiritual growth, yes. People don't really consider that in love, but it has to be. Is getting to spirituality already. Well, yes, but it's like, other than religion and spirituality, even like this woo-woo stuff here, it's more psychological and more emotional. Like, you feel yourself satisfied and fulfilled. Yeah, it's a part of it. Yeah, there's more to it than that. This hat makes my hair itchy, but I didn't style my hair today, and I don't want to style. Let's see, how bad is the hat hair? It's not too bad. So what are we gonna do? Find some more information. He may be acting in certain ways that you may not trust, but you got to find out. That's where honesty and communication comes through. This is where probably the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. I'm starting to see the Five of Swords as like that debating card a bit from Tarot of the Holy Light, of communicate it, express discomforts that you have, and explain yourself. This is how I feel, this is how I'm feeling right now, and being like, I went through this. This is why I'm feeling like this. Give me some time, things like that, and see how he processes that. If he lessens how you feel or overlooks how he feels, then that would be like, okay, we're kind of getting to something here. But yes, talk about it. Being like, don't necessarily find the right words to say, obviously, and be like, just say like, this feels too good to be true. I'm like, this is like, say it like that. He's very understanding and compassionate when I share. Good. Good. Very good. You know, if you are comfortable with sharing that with him, then go for it. Because how this goes, if you keep holding this in and you don't hash it out, it's going to become, you're going to become numb to it. And there's going to be this like greatness to it, but you're not really going to fully enjoy what you have with you. You're not going to be fully present in this relationship. So you both feel that way, you know? Then ground yourselves a bit, you know? Have a night where you guys just talk about some of the most embarrassing things that you guys have done. You know, find the icks in each other and learn to not only overlook them, but to love them as something that is a part of themselves, as because that's them and that's what you love about them, you know? Uh yeah. So there you go. I was like, there's something going on here. And absolutely look to like telling him, hey, absolutely look to telling him, hey, I'm still kind of going through shit from my past relationship. How like, you know, be patient with me. So yeah. You're welcome, Avantika. I hope that helps. I hope that gave you some good insight. And again, do you find find a therapist if you can. Find a therapist. I highly recommend it because yeah, I'm looking for one. I think I'm gonna get a new one. We'll see. The one that I went to the first time, I was like, he's okay, but I think there could be better out there. So yeah. So there you go, Avantika. Good luck. This was an interesting twist on the relationship reading because I'm like, wow, usually it's not so this with other where it's like, this seems not accurate. This doesn't seem right. Something's messing up with this. And the Victorian Romantic Tarot, this deck right here, it tends to be pretty on it, you know. So there you go, Avantika. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I know there are a few people that want readings. I don't know if you wanted one, Debbie or Roshni or who else. I like Roshni's icon picture with the little rose there. Love that. Who else? Oh gosh, you see, scrolling back up and seeing all the comments with Avantika makes me want to do something like Total Tarot wants to, like, you know, is doing this where people come on to the chat and we can talk about the readings or whatever. But yeah, sorry, Debbie, I gotta go have dinner. It's 8 p.m. here. I gotta have dinner, and I did a lot of readings towards the end. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you can tell when I go live every day, and make sure that notification bell is working right, Avantika. And yeah, so I will be on tomorrow or the next day or Friday. I will hope to do some in the weekends as well, because you know, every day, that's how you get it. That's how you get it. And these aren't super demanding, but I'm like, just finding the time and the space and be able to have the privacy to do it. That's what I like, because I don't like it when my family's here because it's loud. So anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you all later. Oh, you've been waiting. Well, if I'm worth the wait, I'm worth the pay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. No. But it does help a lot. But no. Anyways, I'm hopping off now. Thank you everyone. I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye everyone.